to a little flip through with me. If you don't know me, I'm Lois from SparkleFish, and yeah, welcome. So this is the first year that I'm going to be using a traveller's notebook. This is a standard TN size, and I'm not using it as my main planner. I'm using it for everything else essentially. So this is my little life planner. So the cover is from Emily and Paul at Whisporia, and this first insert is from Citrus Book Bindery. I haven't done too much in this yet, but this is kind of, I plan on doing something memory keeping with this rather than planning. Yeah, so I've not really decorated much of that yet, and here we go. So this is the main thing that I'll be using. I think I got this off AliExpress, this insert, but yeah, so essentially I've been using this. I've got some stickers here, these are from my shop, and I've got some washi from a new shop that I've just discovered, Salam Creative. I'll link what I can down below, and yeah, I'll put links to all of the stickers in, but my front page is just my next year at a glance. And then, as you can see, it's work in progress. So I've begun a contents page. This I was going to do a mixture of doodles and quotes and so on. And my first page is like favourites going into 2026. So things that I'm enjoying, doodles, like this is the planner edition. So this is kind of what I'm expecting to see or find, yeah, in my notebooks, I guess. Then next I've done a bit of a, so like you'll see this is so random, and this is not like a lot of other YouTube videos that you're gonna see, because this is not, you know, there's no necessary like order to it. I'm literally tracking anything I'm interested in and anything I want to look at progress on. So I just fancied having star signs in here. This, again, work in progress. This is going to be ice hockey for the UK. So these are teams that I've seen already. There's definitely another one that I've forgotten, and then there's ones that I need to see. This is work in progress too. This is going to be Formula 1 season tracker for next year. And then that's the actual season, the dates and the tracks. So these tracks, this is so cute. They're all foiled and shiny. Don't know if you can see there. That's from Aloha Planning Designs, and I'll link to her shop as well because she's on Etsy and she's just absolutely brilliant. So here's where I'm going to start doing a bit more tracking. So here is adulting tracking, and I've got the months along the top. And what I plan on doing is, if I plan to do that, so obviously you'd expect to see some of these things at least once a month, for example. But there's things in here that I do want to track that I might not forget, but I just want to make sure that I haven't like skipped a month or anything like that. So it's just like some more deep cleaning, or like the things that you don't clean every single day. And yeah, I'm just going to track that here. And all I'm planning on doing is to keep it really simple, is I'm going to put a tiny little dot for if it's planned in for then, so like when I've got the dentist booked in, and then I'm just going to fill it with a circle when it's done. And this one again is still to do, probably leaving this all a bit last minute, aren't I, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to do a then and again spread. And then a hobby that I started last year was, not started, but picked up again, because I've done it for years and years and years on and off, is cross stitch. So I was going to do a cross stitch tracker there. Just thought that would be fun to look at. And then I'm one of these people that likes to kind of dabble with lots of different hobbies. So I've got some space here to kind of talk about those and list some key, like maybe newer hobbies there. And then I was going to list games as well, because I do like playing my Switch games too. So then another thing that I'm really into is birds and wildlife, and my garden. Now, I'm not necessarily saying I do gardening or I have time to garden, but I like looking at it. So, and I like knowing like more about it and for it to look pretty and everything. So I'm really into birds as well. I like my garden birds. So what I'm going to do this year is I've listed ones I know that I'll definitely see down here. There's definitely more. That's just a small list for now. And I'm just going to mark each month that I see that bird in the garden. So then hopefully by the end of the year, I'll have all of these different birds listed down the side. And then I can have what's, yeah, like what I've seen, and just show you like that if I saw it every month of the year or it was seasonal. And then this one, again, I've got some more to do. Been trying to figure out the actual names of some of the plants and stuff in my garden. And then what I'm going to do here is colour in when it flowers or blossoms or changes colour, so that I can kind of, yeah, just get like a little, I just thought that'd be really cute to kind of end up with a spread that shows like where all the flowers happened. Yeah, so that was another idea. And then nothing too uncommon, I'm sure you'll agree, is I was going to track the weather. So that's what I've decided to track. I've used zebra mildliner pens, so I've listed what they're called here, and same for mood as well. I'm going to do the same on this side, and I've just picked some colours for that one as well. And then I've used these really cute emoji washi tapes from the Coffee Monster company, and yeah, some very cute little emoji heads as well floating around there. So then this I got some inspiration from Jashi Corin, sorry. Yeah, it was something she did like very similar, and I've seen other people do that, you know, each year. But I've put a little bit of a twist on it. So I've gone with things to do 26 times. So rather than just pick 26 things to do, which feels like a lot, and I don't know if it motivates me to actually mark things off in that way, I've picked 4 things that I want to make sure I do 26 times. So that's should be easy, because that's roughly like 2 things a month and a couple left over. So adventures and days out, fiction books, finishing crafts, because I'm very good at starting them, not very good at finishing them, and proper me time. So I'm just going to write down maybe like what I did and the date each time, and then yeah, see how that tracking goes. On this page, by the way, I've got this stamp is one that I got custom made from Welsh laser designs on Etsy, and this is something that I doodle this kind of pattern all the time, and yeah, it's come out really cute with the ink in. And then as well as that, if you can see these stickers here, like these sketchy kind of purple ones, and then yeah, up like here and here, so those are one of my sticker sheets that's on washi paper, and I'm just a little bit obsessed with that. I'm gonna use that as much as possible. So then this page that I've got, so I've got a chronic illness called ulcerative colitis, which is inflammatory bowel disease, and yeah, so I have to, it's quite well managed, but well managed means lots of admin, I guess, admin tracking, or yeah, so it does mean that I have to stay on top of things. So I thought this year, because I do track it each year, I'm going to do it a bit differently and make it prettier. So I've got my planned injections, which are in pencil, because if I have to push them back 1 week for whatever reason, it pushes them all back. So those are all in pencil, but I did want them planned because it helps me look at events I've got in future, and yeah, when it kind of coincides with my injections. Then hospital appointments, test results, flare-ups, and then kind of side effects that I want to track. So I've come up with a little system for that, and I've made it so that it's one I can overlay like if I've got more than one thing on one day. That's the plan. And then I've just made a cute little box here to list any kind of key events or information throughout the year, because I found that useful as well, especially when you end up having a consultant appointment. They're normally like once every 12 months for me now, now that I'm quite well, so it's such a long time in between, and you know, I can tell her what I'm like there and then, but it's useful to kind of give an overall picture of how you've been since you last spoke, and then that leads on to a good kind of medication review. So that's the reason behind this anyway. But I was well happy with how cute this turned out. So there's nothing else in the rest of this book. Sorry, my dog is like snoring. I don't know if you can hear him. Yeah, so just got a sticker on the back there. Got a little folder here with some bits in, and then this is a sticker release paper. I'm a very like heavy sticker user. I like stickers to be anywhere and everywhere that they can possibly go. So I've just started filling this up to take with me, and that is kind of a whistle stop tour of my first ever traveller's notebook of life planning, life admin, hobbies, interests, I guess. I don't know what else you'd call it. Yeah, but then as well as that, I am using some other things. I'm just trying to figure out the exact system at the minute. So I am also using a Wonderland 222. Still in the process of setting that up. But yeah, so that I'll go through in another video perhaps, but I've made a start anyway, so that's that one. And then I have got more inserts, and this is the bit that I'm stuck with. I think I just need to buy another cover, but I don't know if I can get a cheap one for now. But so I'm using this. It's just blank paper. If I go out or go away, I'll put it in my TN, but it's quite bulky otherwise, which I know is fine for most people, but I just want to kind of keep things less damaged as much as possible. So this is just like anything planner. I'm gonna, like, I've done some pen tests. I've just decided to make some purple pages. I was playing about with a pen and doing some doodles. I literally kept falling asleep. I've been doing that so much over the last week, falling asleep in the middle of doing stuff, but I decided to just leave it like that. So that's one that I'm planning on using as well. And then yeah, I need something else that's, because like this is just because, but then I need a proper memory planner, because in 2025 I used one of these, the Lecture Term ones, and this is in I'm obsessed with B6 size, by the way. So my Wonderland's B6, this is a B6, and yeah, so this is, again, I won't show you absolutely all of it, but just to kind of give you an idea, this is like a memory of each month really, and I've got some things that are stuck in there, I've got things that are written out, I've got some sticker bomb pages, photos, something that I loved, like I've got some gifts that I was given at a planner meet up, and I can just put as much pages as I want. Some of it's a bit more set out, some of it's not, and yeah, so I've still got December to do, but I really loved this, and I'm not sure what I could use for my memory journaling. I have got another TN insert that I'm considering. Well, I've got two actually now. So I got this one that I bought from the Citrus Book Bindery. Yeah, Bindery. It's just a grid paper, but the cover is just really beautiful. And then I also got, and this, I might use this, it's quite, I think the paper's quite thick in it, so this could be quite good for memory journaling. but this was in, it's quite a thick insert as well, there's a lot of paper in it. Yeah, this was in the Cutestickersonly advent calendar from this year, and it's absolutely beautiful. The quality is gorgeous, and it's dot grid, but the dots are really faint, which I absolutely love, and you don't get that a lot. They're normally quite dark, with a lot of kind of custom ones that you get. So super happy with this. I think what's holding me back is I need another cover, and I'm wondering if I can just get a cheap one or like a clear cover, something that's easy, that's just going to hold like some extras and that I can, yeah, just keep with me. So that's the plan anyway. Yeah, super exciting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this and enjoying watching this flip through. I'm probably going to upload another version with some chill music, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to hear more from me or see more journal flip throughs, or if you'd like any tutorials on anything. I've done those in the past. Yeah, I'd like to do something fun with this channel, so please get back to me in the comments. Bye!